Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Today, we have something really special. Today is Genshin Impact's 5th anniversary. So we have three things that we're looking at today. First, the Teyvat Adventures commemorative video, 5th anniversary letter. I don't know what this is. I haven't watched any of these yet. Next one after that is Teyvat Talks. So Teyvat Talks, I don't know what this is. It looks like maybe the VAs are going to give us something. And then finally, over here, we have, very loud, an event, web event. So let's get through all three of them. The second one seems to be quite long, so we're going to make sure to get through that one. It's going to be 17 minutes. So let's get started. Ready? Let's go. You and I, we've witnessed countless encounters and partings in all the time. You've left your mark on the vast land of Teyvat, having awoken with us for 1,827 days. Okay, I'm going to stop this as we go, just so I don't have to, rush through. Okay, August 28th, 2024, Genshin Impact 5.0. Almost 270,000 travelers gave our little Saurian companion a really powerful name. Okay, so the day that it was released, I guess. Cute. October 9th, 2024, 5.1. A shocking discovery. A full 25.3% of travelers forgot to say hello to our old friend Lieben after completing their Adventures Guild commissions. October 9th, 5.1. A shocking discovery. Oh, it's the same thing. November 20th, 2024, 5.2. 18.7% of travelers obtained cabbage 30 times from Auroran upon completing the Spirit of Akulbati quest. What quest is that? I don't even remember that. January 1st. Yeah, I remember this. 5.3. 6.4% of travelers gave away all gift envelopes in the Springtime Charms event. Oh, what a great. I'll turn this down a little bit. What a great lantern rite this was. Oh, okay. I love this event as well. In the Enchanted Tales of the Makawa Festival event, a Little Fox's Daydream won the hearts of the most travelers. Oh, really? Little Fox's Daydream was the winner. Not surprising. Miko. 5.5 on March 26th. 59.5% of all Little Saurians chose not to activate Huitzilopochtli. I still struggle every day. I activated it. I was one of the people that did activate it the first time because I just wanted to see what would happen, right? But yeah, so a little bit over half did not activate it. Makes sense. Versa. Yo, Kukulkan. May 7th, 5.6. Hello, business whizzes. 2.6% of travelers managed to fully upgrade all facilities in just 25 cycles. It definitely took me more than that. Damn, that's a very small amount. I really loved these management sims. Ooh, June 18th, 5.7. If this is to be dear to this destiny, 52.9% of travelers chose to take back the key at the pivotal moment. Oh, so they kept it instead of giving it to her. Okay, July 30th. We're getting close, guys. Some travelers achieved the highest score of 112,710 across all stages in the A Feast for the Senses event. From the wellspring of courage bursts a flame into the night. Where we are the inheritors of memory and legend, and with blazing notes we play the song of hope. All the different songs and stuff. Yeah, blazing hearts. Oh. Say what you want about Natlin. The songs were phenomenal. Phenomenal this region. Whether it be like the actual OSTs for like the actual game, or we're talking about demo songs or trailer songs. A great year of songs. Like for me, I'll say this. Genshin has always had great songs. A lot of them are more orchestral, um, like symphonies, right? And some of these are too, but some of them are also like more like, hey, I can listen to this every day type thing. Like Mawika's song, Passing Memories, what else? Skirk's song, all of those are things like that are a little bit more not pop, but popular, right? Right? Normal music that we can listen to instead of just like orchestras. May our journey ahead continue to be as vibrant and beautiful as a sea of flowers. Genshin Impact. Awesome. I like this. I love this thing where we can get the year in the review. We kind of used to do this. We had like newspaper things that we have on they post on Twitter and whatnot in Hoyo Lab. All right, let's move on to Teyvat Talks. This is the long one, guys. The very long one. I have no idea what they're going to be talking about. We have Anefa, Lauma, and Flins. I'm assuming they're English VAs. Actually, I wanted to come here real quick and check this. Beneath a boundless sea of stars, as the sun and moon rise and fall, we journey from beyond this world, traversing snow-capped mountains, vast deserts, great oceans, and endless clouds. The sacred flame burns eternal, and the ancient name Tumaini carries the meaning of hope, lighting the road ahead. Once more, it is time to set out, traveler. Thank you for walking beside us these 5 years. And over here, do we have anything? Thank you for accompanying us on our amazing 5-year journey thus far. All right, let's go.
Hello, travelers, and welcome to Teyvat Talks. I'm Angelina Daniel-Tsama, the voice of Anefa.
Hi, Anefa.
And I have 2 awesome co-hosts joining me today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Alexandra Gelf, the voice of Lauma, the moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
Wow.
Come night or day, may the moon goddess keep you.
Wow. I feel blessed. Hey everyone, I'm Nick Olson, the voice of Kirill Chudomirovich Flintz.
Say that 5 times fast.
So, guys,
I thought I was gonna try it.
The theme of today's Teyvat Talks is the Genshin Impact 5th anniversary celebration. So, first things first.
Happy anniversary,
Genshin
Yay! Happy anniversary!
5 years. Wow, what a journey.
Yeah, I mean, for the 3 of us at least, it feels like our journey in Genshin Impact has just begun. It's crazy to think about what a long road it's been for all the travelers out there.
Yep.
Exactly. That's why Genshin Impact's anniversary is as much a celebration of the fans as the game itself.
That's a good way to put it. In previous years, members of the cast have gotten to share their love for the game.
For sure.
So this time, we're shining a spotlight on the fans.
That's right. Travelers were kind enough to send us messages via social media about some of their most cherished memories.
That's
in Genshin
interesting.
Impact.
Yes, and the staff sorted them into different themes, so let's take a look.
Oh, interesting.
Cool.
Okay, so looks like there are 4 themes in total,
Yeah.
but we can't see what the actual themes are.
Huh. I guess we just need to pick a number and we'll find out along the way.
Okay, I'll go first. I'm gonna kick things off with Theme 2.
Oh, there it is.
Companionship. Okay.
Companionship.
Aw, nice. Okay, let's see what some of our travelers had to say.
I will be giving my opinion as well after we read these.
Oh, and I don't want to mispronounce any traveler's name, so check on screen to see who each message is from.
Smart.
All right, here we go. My favorite memories in Genshin happened during a co-op run in a trounced domain of Natlin. All 4 of us started strong, but halfway through we all died except for one teammate who was playing Farina.
Fair.
Instead of giving up, she kept fighting alone. The rest of us stayed in the domain watching and cheering silently because we had faith in her.
Inflated
she fought
HP.
bravely, almost making it to the very end, but finally fell. None of us felt disappointed though. We rejoined the challenge together, and this time Farina switched to Mawika. We cleared the fight easily. It wasn't just about winning. It was the trust, the patience, and the shared effort that made the moment unforgettable. These are the little memories that have made me love Genshin all these years.
Okay, just from my perspective, I'll give my own perspective on each of these, like companionship and whatnot. For me, I don't play much co-op, to be quite honest. There was a time of like a couple months or something where I played co-op because one of my IRL friends, finally decided to play Genshin Impact after like 3 or 4 years. Right? He thought Genshin Impact was like a MMO, like MMORPG. Um, for some reason, I have no idea why, but that's what he thought it was, and he definitely thought the game was much different than what it was. He actually really enjoyed playing it. His biggest problem was that he he has a bit of a his self-control isn't very good. So, he didn't trust himself to continue playing this game that had so many characters, so many interesting things. He felt like the FOMO and the pressure to pull too often, right? He wanted to be a free to play, but he knew he was going to pull, and he did end up spending a little bit of money before quitting. And so I don't blame him for that. Each their own. But while he did play, he did enjoy, and that was my first time doing like actual co-op. Like every day, we get on Discord, talk, co-op. Uh, Even when like I was not playing, sometimes he'd go through the story and we'd be on Discord talking as he's going through the story. I remember Yinger from Leeway. He called me during that quest and was like, "What the fuck?" It was just really, really funny. So like for me, that experience of being able to co-op with my friend is also like one of my favorite memories.
Yeah, that story's awesome. It's the embodiment of NGU. Never give up. Go team.
It's amazing also. Imagine being her and then you know as you're fighting everyone's cheering you on. Like
Let's go, let's go.
So cool.
Mm-hmm.
My friend and I both started playing in 2020, and it was something we shared together. We could spend time playing it together, especially during quarantine when we couldn't leave our houses to see each other. We'd play Genshin together and stay on a call. Also, the insanity when Zhongli's trailer dropped, LOL. I remember how much joy it used to bring me and how much joy it still brings me to play this game and be immersed in the amazing storyline, characters, and world. It's just such a beautiful thing, and I'm glad I get to experience it. Wow. Yeah.
Completely agree. Completely agree. I personally love this game. This is one of my favorite games ever. Yes, I know. I know. I know. Oh, you don't play. I've been playing video games for 25 years. So like the people that are want to say, "Oh, you must have never played a real game though. Oh, you just a gotcha." So I don't know what they're saying. I've never even played a gotcha before this game. This is my first gotcha game. I played a couple after, right? I played Wua and I played HSR and a little bit of ZZZ, and then that's it so far. I'll be playing a Nada and all those other ones that are coming out soon. But for me, like I've played many games prior to this, and I've been playing games, other non-gotcha games during this. But for me, Genshin has connected in a way that many other games have not. I've enjoyed the stories of other games. I've enjoyed the worlds of other games. But for me, it's something about both the story, the lore, and to be honest, the community, as rabid and annoying it can be at times. But part of it is the community aspect, right? Not the in-game community, but the outside of the game community. That has really made me feel attached to the game itself. And at this point, I'm too far gone, and I don't mean money-wise, monetarily. I mean just like my heart, right? My heart is completely in this game. I want to see the end. I want to know what happens next. So whatever happens in the end of Genshin, I will be there for it. If Genshin continues in another form or in another game or through this game and just like a part 2, I will also be there for it. There's no reason not to be honest.
Yeah, that was such an isolating time. Being able to stay connected and have an escape like that, it's just so amazing to hear.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I think that wraps up the messages for the companionship theme. Those messages were so touching.
Yeah, it just goes to show how games are more than just entertainment. They're a source of friendship and connection.
Yes, exactly. I love that.
Reading these messages, I'm really looking forward to just playing the game more and hopefully get some help from the community. I'm well behind the curve and have
Yes, you are, sir. We've seen him and Effa have been playing quite a lot lately. Nick and I forgot her name, Gabrielle Sama. But they've been playing together. They recently played Among Us with the rest of the cast, and they've been playing their own Genshin journey. I'm blooming.
lots to catch up on, so it'll be a ton of fun to play through the whole thing with Flints and with so many friends out there.
All right, let's move on to the next theme. It's your turn to pick, Alexandra.
I think I'll pick number 3.
My favorite number, let's go.
Final answer.
Locked in. Final answer.
Okay, looks like theme number 3 is life.
Life.
Wow, we're really getting deep here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see what messages we have for this theme.
Let me see.
Oh, it's a long
Happy
one.
anniversary, Genshin Impact. It's hard to believe that it has already been 5 years since this beautiful journey began. For me, Genshin Impact has been more than just an anime-inspired game. It has been a sense of home, a world where I found comfort, joy, and acceptance. In the midst of real-life struggles and sadness, Teyvat became my sweet escape. No matter how heavy reality feels, logging in always brings me back to a place where I can smile again. A place filled with adventure, music, breathtaking scenery, and characters that feel like family. As an anime fan, I've always felt deeply connected to the storytelling and the personalities of the characters. I especially find myself relating to the male characters. Their struggles, dreams, and journeys mirror pieces of my own. That's why I've always chosen to pull, use, and build male characters only.
Huh?
Each of them gives me strength in their own unique way, and I hope that in the years to come, more male playable characters will be added so that players like me can continue to connect and create meaningful bonds with them. Thank you, Genshin Impact, for 5 years of memories, comfort, and inspiration. Here's to many more years of adventures ahead. May Teyvat continue to be the home where all of us, from every corner of the world, feel welcomed and seen.
That one's a little bit of a funny one. Just because of like the critique of the lack of male characters over the last year or two. It's been for a while, to be honest. Especially male 5 stars, but we get one with Flynn's. We'll get one with Varka, Durin. We know those are like for sure in the bags, right? But beyond that, we're not really sure. But yeah, I mean, good for him, male characters. But yeah, when it comes to like the struggles and things in life, Genshin is like this consistency that you can have. Like even when things are up and down in real life, it's like this consistent thing you can come back to. You know it's there. So it's just like a comfort zone, right? You kind of get rid of all the other thoughts and just focus on grinding, having fun, playing the game.
Ah, wow, it's amazing to hear how much the world of Teyvat means to people.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people can relate to that one.
Oh, shout out the boys real quick. I mean, let's give it up for the men. Let's go.
More boys.
Boys.
I first played Genshin back on October 5th, 2020. This game really brought me happiness because it felt like a virtual tour at a time when we all had to stay at home during the pandemic.
True.
When I first started, I actually pulled 2 Dilucs from the Noel banner, and I had no idea why my friend got so jealous that they ended up blocking me on social media. The Golden Apple Archipelago in version 1.6 was the most memorable event for me, and also the moment I started making Genshin Guide content on Instagram to help other players. I've already got my 5th birthday cake from Genshin, but sadly I missed the 4th one since I couldn't log in that day. Through this game, I've also met so many new friends from different countries. Thank you, Genshin
Awesome.
Impact.
Sheesh, 2 Dilucs? Okay, I need some of your luck because I'm trying to get 7 Flints, if you know what I mean.
For real. That's another great point, though. how Genshin Impact connects people from all over the world.
For real.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the three of us. We're an example of that.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it for this theme.
So many great insights.
Yes, I love
Next.
hearing about what makes this game special for different people.
And how much happiness it brings people in their lives. It's really lovely.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, one thing that really surprised me about the Genshin community was how proud and creative the fans are. Like the second
True.
message. He just started making guides to help other players. I love seeing creative works from fans, especially like everyone's artwork with the characters.
Yes.
Like, I'll see fan art and be like, oh, cool, did Genshin do this? But nope, it's just someone casually dropping these art gallery masterpieces on a random Thursday.
So true.
To
So
be
true.
honest, I feel really, really lucky to be part of this community.
Same. All right, Angelina, it's your turn to pick a theme.
All right.
Looks like we have the first
Companionship,
and the last
life.
theme left.
What would the fourth
this is
one be?
hard.
I know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pick the first one. No, wait. The last one.
Final answer?
Yep, I'm sticking with
Let's
it.
see what it is.
All right. Theme number 4 is...
Fulfillment.
I like that.
Hmm.
Let's take a look at the messages.
Hmm. Oh.
Nice. This is a long one. As I have a condition that did not allow me to play 3D games without getting nauseated and dizzy,
Aw.
I was surprised and excited that I was able to play Genshin Impact without those symptoms. What a beautiful world to explore. Freedom of movement, it was thrilling, and still is. Some of my favorite memories are of seeing Dvalin for the first time,
Mm.
opening my first statue of the
Look
Seven,
up.
and watching Mondstadt open up before my eyes, feeling accomplished when I mastered gliding. That zing when I pulled my first 5-star, and how cool and pretty she was. It was ka-ching. When I first swam underwater in Fontaine, man, the piece of just swishing through the cool blue, listening to the always awesome score. I make a point of still doing it just for pleasure. As a history buff, I found exploring the pyramids in Sumeru exhilarating. Trekking across the golden sands and entering a shadowy underworld. It gave me shivers as if I was really there.
That's part of the reason. Sorry to stop your message, Linda. But that's part of the reason that I also have become so connected with the game. I'm not a history buff, but I do find that the connections that Genshin is able to make between the real world and the real world history and the game's lore, like so interesting, so beyond interesting, right? The things that they're able to pull from is crazy, and the way the lore connects from region to region, um, it's just something to behold.
I have lived this incredible journey with laughter and tears, had my heart touched by so many well-written stories and characters, tasted the bitterness of war and the joy of victory. Because my daughter also plays and we often team
Aww.
up, we've had great conversations speculating where the plot will take us next. So, happy 5th anniversary, #Genshin Impact. May we have many more happy times together.
Playing with your daughter, that's
That is
awesome.
so sweet. Such a nice message and very well written. I love hearing how emotionally invested people become in the characters in the story.
Yeah, me too. And the same thing happens to us in a lot of ways.
For real. And getting the family involved, that's really special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shorter one.
If it weren't for playing Genshin, I wouldn't have found my passion for game development.
Oh, cool.
It's a good memory when I tried to recreate some of Genshin's gameplay systems on my own. Artifact system, movement system,
Hey, bro, we need you. We need you for the UGC.
etc. Wow, that is really cool. Pure talent right there. You might have to teach me a little bit of something.
Yeah. I really hope we see your game out there one day. All right, that just leaves one final theme.
That's right, we still don't know what the first theme is.
Companionship,
look.
fulfillment,
So,
life,
Theme 1 is...
death,
Mm,
journey. Oh,
journey.
a journey home.
Yeah, that
Should've
makes
known that.
sense.
We were supposed to start there, weren't we?
Well, no going back now. Let's see what messages travelers left for us.
Long one.
I'll read the first one. 5 years filled with so many memories, so many characters, breathtaking areas and sceneries, amazing Archon quests. I've been playing Genshin Impact since the launch date, and it has become my favorite game ever.
Right there with
Heart
you.
emoji. I can see its improvement each patch. I still enjoy playing Genshin even 5 years later, and I'm sure I'll enjoy it in the upcoming ones as well. I'm so excited for Nodcry. I can't wait to meet all the new characters. Heart eye emoji, so happy! As for some memories, I'm looking back on the 5th anniversary, the first time I saw Inazuma and saw the Electro Archon.
That was
I
wild.
think the story was really good. Finding more about Nahida and Rukkhadevata,
Act
then
2,
Fontaine.
loved it.
For me, Fontaine is one
5.
of the most memorable areas. The Archon Quest, Farina, Nouvelette, Arlecchino, the area, I loved every single bit of Fontaine. I wish we will come back again at some point.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Soon it will also mark 1 year in Natlan. I've really enjoyed my stay. Exploring Natlan with all the Natlan cast and the Saurians has felt amazing, and I'll definitely miss it. As for a really memorable thing in Natlan, I think going to Ochka Natlan and the volcano, and inside of it were some pretty memorable things.
Yep.
As well as the Paralogism Archon Quest and the latest Archon Quest, I truly cannot wait to go to Nodcry. I love you, Genshin Impact. Thank you for the last 5 years.
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about my journey as well. I started the first week, not the first day, but the first week. I downloaded the game on the first day, but didn't actually open the game until a couple days later, I think, when maybe a weekend or something, when I had more time, and was able to play. And from then, it has not ended. I've taken little breaks here and there, like a couple weeks or something like that, but I've never taken an actual break and never had any intention of quitting the game. With that said, the journey was absolutely incredible, right? So from the very beginning, I fell in love quite early on with the animated style of this game, right? The cell shading and whatnot. I am somebody that did play a little bit of Legend of Zelda, and like those were like Tears of the Kingdom and all that jazz. And like that style is really cool, but there's something about Genshin style, like the more vibrant, the more contrasty, the more like anime inspired style that like really, really captured my attention. Um, and as we went on, like through Mondstadt was at the time it felt really nice. It felt really good. I didn't do it in like one go, so I was just like kind of doing it as time went. Mondstadt was good. Leeway, I really loved seeing the Leeway Harbor for the first time. That's kind of like what like I was like, whoa, this is kind of wild. But then Inazuma, because it was the first like new nation that we saw, the brand new nation, Inazuma blew me away when I first saw it. Right there, sure had its problems story wise, pacing wise, whatnot. But actually, I'll say this for me, Inazuma story wise, I didn't mind the beginning and the end of Inazuma. I think for me, I just wish it could have been fleshed out better or like in a longer period of time, right? I think everything that happened in Inazuma made sense. It just needed to have a little bit more content in the middle. Like we ended up having, for example, a good comparison to Nodcry is we had Ayaka and Yoimiya's story quests that were acquired within the first act. First act, yeah, the first release. And while at the time I didn't really mind, I know it bothered a lot of people. And looking back and looking at Nodcry now, you can see the difference between how Nodcry implemented this with Lauma and Flynn's and how Inazuma implemented this with Ayaka and Yoimiya. Ayaka and Yoimiya's story quests were completely unrelated to the Archon quest, right? Like they were just getting to know them better. That was the goal. It's just like, how do we get to know them better? Please get to know them before we continue the story. It was unneeded, right? If we didn't have those two, maybe we wouldn't be so connected to Ayaka going forward. But it's not like Ayaka herself was ever in any danger anyway, so it didn't really matter, right? It would have made more sense for Toma, right? Toma would have been the one that we would have been scared for. So that never really made sense. And so, like that, obviously they were written separately. But when it comes to Nod Cry, it's quite clear that they were written together. Right, Flynn's llama, they were written into the story itself, so they're a big part of the story, mainly because they were written into it. And I think that is the correct way to go. So, anyway, back to Inazuma. I loved seeing Raiden for the first time. That first cutscene, or that cutscene we get when we see Raiden for the first time, and she's like at the statue, and she's like walking down using little electric platforms, blows your mind. And then like right away you have to fight her and purposely lose. I'll also say that back then, for those that don't know, back then both Child's boss and her boss was significantly more difficult than it is now. They've nerfed it hard. Um and and Sumeru was amazing with Nahida. Act 2, I really love Act 2. I really loved Act 5. They were absolutely bangers. Moving on, Fontaine. I love Fontaine's. I love the characters in Fontaine quite a lot. I really like the characters and their interactions. I also really liked the Archon Quest, Act 1, Act 2, and Act 5. 3 and 4, I probably could have done without. Not my style. And then Natlin. Natlin gives a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Overall, I liked it quite a lot. I think parts of the Archon Quest could have been better, but I think overall, I still liked the Archon Quest. And for me, I really liked the characters. I have a lot of them. And I really, really enjoyed the lore that came with Natlin more than any other place. I feel like it was really much more focused on, like, it was a focused lore, like dragon stuff, right? So we have Ochka Natlan, we had the volcano, things like that. So overall, it's been a great journey.
Wow, that is so much adventuring. Imagine the next 5 years.
Yes, and I'm really excited for Not Cry too.
Okay, I'll take this next one.
Go for it.
I didn't expect Capitano to be such a lovable Fatui harbinger. I thought he would be ruthless since he was #1 in the organization, but he was such a gentle soul. He was a warrior and a protector, and he protects his people and Natlan in his own way. May he find his peace.
May he wake up and be playable.
Capitano is definitely a fan favorite.
I love how every character gets a bit of love.
He will be missed.
Oh, another message. Wow, there's a lot for this theme.
Yeah, well, the journey really is what it's all about, right?
I'll read this one. I just added Genshin on April 2nd, 2025.
Oh, new player.
And I'm only AR 44. But I find the lore and the characters very interesting. Whenever I'm unhappy, Genshin always makes me feel better. Throughout my journey in Teyvat, I've met wonderful people and endured countless challenges. It may have been hard for me to complete some quests, like the child boss fight, but I still enjoyed every moment inside Genshin. I really regretted not adding Genshin early on because I missed a lot of important events and codes. But, things aside, happy 5th anniversary to Genshin Impact!
Nice.
You know, being another new player as well, I swear, my stamina bar is my final boss every time.
Relatable.
True.
Glad to know we're all on the same rookie page. Well, that brings us to the end of the messages. I think it's really touching to see what a community Genshin has brought together, and I'm so excited and grateful to be a part of it. I can't wait to experience the next 5 years.
I want to know what everybody thinks of Not Cry. I'm so excited.
Same. It just makes me so proud to be a part of Genshin Impact. You know, when I first auditioned for Anefa, I genuinely had no idea what it was for. I've always practiced random voices, hoping one day to voice act. Never did I think I'd end up voicing a robot with such a deep and emotional backstory. When I finally found out it was for Genshin Impact, I honestly thought I was living in a dream. And I truly wondered if it was from lack of sleep. Until I was triple checking everything.
Yeah, and Nefa's
when
VA
I
is a
first
new voice
found out
actor.
I was playing Flint's, I was very surprised. He had a code name in the audition, so when I saw the casting email, I thought, oh, Flint's, it's a new name. I must have been recast. Maybe they want to test me on some bits and then see how it goes from there. But when I arrived and was told the depths of Flint's role in the story and got to record for the first trailer, I saw his design, the lantern, learned that he fights the wild hunt, and my heart soared. I've been pursuing this dream of acting for over 20 years. This
Wow.
has been the best. The best. It's a blessing to voice Flint's, and I couldn't be happier, honestly.
Cool. Cool.
I was really excited to join Genshin Impact because I had heard that the game is hugely popular and that the fan community is very large and vocal, and it is fantastic as an actor to perform in something that people are so invested in. Reading all these messages, I'd say I love how opinionated and passionate people are about Genshin Impact, and I
Do you?
really hope they enjoy what we've worked on.
Yes.
You sure about that?
And that journey continues and not cry. And I'm just as excited as all the travelers out there to see the stories unfold.
Me too.
And with that, today's Teyvat Talks has come to an end.
We did it.
That was so fun.
The dream team.
Yes.
Thank you for an amazing 5 years, travelers. Genshin Impact wouldn't be what it is without you, your participation, your interaction, and your support.
Happy anniversary and see you in game. The end.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye. Ciao.
Ah, cool. That was cool. Happy anniversary, everyone. All right, finally, we have one more thing, guys. Let's see if I can get this looking. Oh my goodness. Blaring. Chill out. Chill. All right. Tracing the heart's journey. Write down the answer in your heart wherever your footsteps lead. I agree them. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good to go. This is the web event. Our Teyvat adventure began 5 years ago when the door to another world was opened. From the gentle winds of Mondstadt to the sacred flame of Natlan, it is you who has given this world its warmth and soul every step of the way. O traveler brought by the stars, we thank you for planting the seeds of our story here. The wind has borne witness to its birth, and now it gently carries you forward, ever by your side, as you help it grow and evolve. So come, let us turn the pages of the storybook together. Each page marks a chapter in your journey with Genshin Impact. Beyond the turning leaves lie countless adventures waiting for you at the very edge of the stars and the abyss. Our journey begins. Hey. Oh, cool. What is this? Oh, I can just put something here? Hey, you lazy kids. Okay, remember this day. This was the day the door at the end of the path first thundered open before you. The day the traveler brought by the stars awakened and our journey to Teyvat officially began. Psst. By the way, mind telling me which scene from the main story trailer, Travail, made you sit up and say, yes, this is it? Oh. The Travail trailer. Look at this. Wow, I've been here since 1.3. It's been so long now. Wow. Nobody is answering the question that they put at the bottom. I'm going to Genshin. Geo Nation can win 2026. Yay, I love Wonder. It's been 5 years. Another 5 would be a decade. Good math. I want a bazooka. I need sleep. Literally not a single person answered their question at the end. Should I answer the actual question? What do you guys think? Oh, you guys can't even see it. Oh, yeah. My bad. There you go. A little bit better. All right, there we go. Meow, anniversary. I love Genshin. I love Lisa. All right. Whoa. I didn't expect all that. Oh my gosh. For me, I thought it was really cool seeing Yan-san. Yeah, Yan-san? Yeah. Trailer had me hyped. Happy 5th and Oh, shoot. Yeah, getting that money. Okay. Oh, I can send more than one. Hey, there's me. Damn, mine's significantly longer than everybody else's. What does the time thing mean? Nothing. Okay. Okay, next one. Paimon's here. Let the adventure take flight. On 10/8/2020, you cross paths with Paimon for the very first time. As the sun and moon keep turning, your steps press on without pause. It has been 1,813 days since the two of you met together. Yeah, see. So I started like about almost 10 days. Well, yeah, like a week and a half after, almost 2 weeks. Together you've shared that. Sometimes you embark on multiple adventures in a single day. So far, 100 times, you've departed with the rising sun, ready for the day's adventure. 456 times, you've set out in the golden glow of midday. Your spirit blazing beneath in the sky. 1,361 times, you've ventured forth in the hush of night, carried by silver. So I mostly play at night. Yes. Oh, Korean. Boom. I can't read that fast. Sorry, my Korean's not that good. Your presence will be an honor. Man, I miss the old days. Start journey from Monstrat. Click here to enter Village at Wow. Let's get over it. Day one player, jeez. Too much, bro. Oh, dun. Go with somebody from Mondstadt. Benito. Get some Mona love in here. Alright, I loved Mona. Mona was one of my favorites early on. What do I want to say? Damn. I'm a night owl. You can't say damn. Come on, guys. Darn. I'm a night owl. I'm gonna make my comments relevant to the thing that's on here. I know everybody else is just like saying whatever. On 10/8/2020, somewhere in Teyvat, you stumble upon your very first hidden achievement across the past few days in your tireless journey. You've earned 1,205 achievements so far. Already, you've outpaced 99% of fellow travelers everywhere. Damn, that's a little embarrassing. I'm better than 99% of you. Am I early? Or is people not doing this event? Okay, let's continue. On 10/13/2020, you were bestowed the title of Honorary Knight. Your pledge now rides the wind, engraved upon the halls of time. On 10/10/2020, also, I started, they gave me the honorary title then. Spread your wing glider for the first time and soared with the breeze. So far, you've soared past 51 statues of the 7, 598 teleport waypoints. I don't have all of them and not cry yet. Carried on the breeze are whispers of your 12,461 visits to these places. Of all the places you've been, your steps have returned most often to the teleport waypoint statue of Mondstadt. Might it be where your home? Mondstadt is always home. Mondstadt. Always. Here I come. Can I like it? Oh, I can like it. I didn't even know I could like it. Can I like another one? I can. Anything else I can do? No? Okay. On 1014, Catherine greeted you for the very first time with those unforgettable words. Ad Astra, thank you. From the Ad Astra, thank you. From then on, the wheel of destiny spun ever onward. The 55,130 primo gems you've earned from your daily commissions now shine as badges of time well spent. Inazuma is where your footsteps have left the greatest trace. Wow, really? That's surprising. Oh, actually, maybe not surprising. I was playing every day at that point, and I actually did my commissions every day. I don't do that every single day anymore. Impregnable defense stands as the commission you grow most familiar with. Yes, because it's fast. Inazuma. Give me primos. Oh, like. On 10/17/2020, the first brilliant ray of golden light broke the sky, heralding Venti as your very first 5-star companion on this adventure. So far, 90 companions have joined your party, journeying with you. Ad Astra Avastas. Which one has earned the greatest trust? Trust? That's hard. Probably Farina, to be honest. Farina. Yeah. Of all your companions, Farina is the one you've trusted the most. 687 days have passed since your first meeting on 11/8. They are now at character level 90, talent level 30, constellation level 3. Their current equipped weapon is a level 90 Splendor of Tranquil Waters. Yep. Oh, cool. I can just click on whoever I want. This is cool. Yelan is probably another one that I really like. Where is she? Oh, she's way away. Cool. But I want to leave it on Farina. So she's actually. On 10/22 marks the day you first set foot in Spiral Abyss. Wow, that's soon. Since then, you faced its trials time and time again. True test for all who dare to enter, and a path for you to grow even stronger. So far, you've collected 860 abyssal stars and mirages. Through these many challenges, your most steadfast allies have been Raiden Shogun, Kaidahara Kazuha, and Bennett. So who dealt the most damage? And who stood by you as the strongest support? See, this is like, all three have been mostly used as supports. Shogun was a damage dealer for a while. Not really anymore. But Kazuha and Bennett have mostly been supports. Supports last a long time in this game. Good supports. Bennett. Need a Bennett. Benny Boy. Benny Boy forever. It's just me. I'm the only one? Damn, like that? On 11/15/2020, a fierce cry rang out. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits, and so began your first adventure in Liyue. On 10/18, you reached the summit of Qingyuan Peak. The mountains breathe with life, their secrets veiled in mist. Perhaps you've caught a glimpse of the Adepti, hidden among the drifting clouds. 257 times you've fallen from above, with the mountains as your silent witness. Alright, I need to see Arnold's version of this, or somebody else, right? I know Arnold drowns much more, but this will be funny. The peaks have also witnessed your companion Yelan's frequent stumbles. Really? Through battered and bruised, the two of you remain unyielded, your resolve and steadfast as the mountains themselves. I fell to my death? 251, was it? Where's Yelan? Back to you, Yelan. $257. I can't edit it. I thought it was 251. I'm a liar. Okay, whatever. Lanterai. Ever noticed that since you've been able to celebrate the Lanterai with your friends in Teyvat every year? And guess what? There are still 13 million travelers who have the Shao Lantern they once made themselves, quietly tucked away in their backpacks. Go on, let it fly. Let it join 1,000 lanterns in weaving the galaxy of the night. 13 million. Big number. go with somebody that's known for their Hutao. On 321, ooh, you played your first melody into that. Probably the first event we had, right? So far, you've performed 45. Yeah, I haven't played that much, placing you ahead of 80% of Teyvat's musicians. Music genius. I'm right, music genius. I'm not, but I'm gonna say that I'm a music genius. Shinyan, where's Shinyan? I'm a music genius. I'm not. I'm very bad at it. But nobody else knows. On 429, Madam Ping entrusted you with a serenity teapot, your very own pocket of peace and quiet. Since then, the scroll of your private realm has slowly unfurled. All of this stuff, I don't need it. Welcome 65 travelers. Most frequent guest is Lucifer. I don't really use this, to be honest. Kave, because he builds stuff. I have nothing to say. My teapot is trash. Do you still remember how on 515, Chonky, yeah, became your very first friend? A little bit, yeah. Through countless journeys, the friend who has walked by your side most often is Lucifer. I don't co-op. Smile. Man, we're on 21. Are they gonna have this for the entire thing? It's gonna take a long time. On 550, what happens here? All right, I don't know how to get out now though. You stepped into another traveler's world for the very first time, began the first chapter of your co-op adventure. To date, you've adventured along 417 fellow travelers. What? Oh, this must count events. In other travelers' worlds, you've got... Must be from my friend. The friend that I did. Wow. Wow. First anniversary. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop writing everything. Nobody else is doing it, it's me. PGA Best Mobile Game. Cool. Divine Damsel of Devastation. La Vogalette. Natlan Symphony. Cool. So which regions? Natlan. For Natlan. On 123, Sacred Sakura, Petals Fell, Great Fortune Slip. 921 or 92, Brave the Lightning's Glow. Nice. Knowledge. 824. First time propelled by the power of four-leaf sigil. And to date, you've gathered 217 books. But since 11.6, that name can no longer be found in any of these texts. Who dat? Hey friend. TCG on 1210. I don't play it much. More matches than 90% of all TCG players. That's not good. That's not good, Genshin. Because I haven't played TCG in years. That's not good. Yikes. On 120, it was as if Fortune herself wrapped you in her golden light. You set a record by opening 292 chests in a single day. Damn, what was wrong with me? Oh, I think it might have been Chinese New Year, and I live in a place that celebrates Chinese New Year. So, with that, there becomes we have the week off, so that might have been it. We done? Nope. If you had to name the most essential daily item in Teyvat, the answer would be clear: Mora. As one of the guild's top adventurers, you've already earned a total of 461 million, blah, blah, blah. 321 was the day you spent the most, 7 million. So far, you've burned through 447 million Mora. Wow. 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 That's a lot of Mora, bro. Transverse water. Ayaka has fallen the most. 1199. Final judgment was passed. Wow. The Genshin concert live on tour. Oh, Imaginarium Theater, yes. 136 acts so far. 43 times. Raiden, Shengling, and Clorand. Clorand is a little bit of a surprise. Chungo, my boy Chungo on 828. Yumkasaurs. Oh, interesting. On one, oh, that's because I didn't have Kinich for a while. Bearing the ancient name Tumaini. The Abyss Battle on 116. Mawika dealt an incredible 1,324,954 damage. Traveler's Tales on 212. You cross paths with Ningguang during your journey. Yeah, so the Traveler's Tales, Hazel the most so far. 113 million followers across social media. 923 marks the day a Prinky Medic fell as your latest defeat. I don't even know who that is. So far, you've defeated a total of, like, 923, 928. 111,000 opponents. Farina, Shalona, and Mawika makes sense. On 9/24, a couple days ago. 5,600 5 stars, about 370 maxed out relics. Oh, sneak peek into version. Oh, the brand new game mode our tireless tech otakus have been crafting is finally launching in the next version. Here at Genshin, we've been building a stage where talented travelers can shine and creativity knows no bounds. Genshin Impact never stops exploring new ideas just to bring you surprises. I am beyond excited for what's it called? Miliastra Wonderland, right? Miliastra Wonderland. Let's go. Maybe we get some Mulan in here. Cool. Hey! 150 primos. Look at that. Read more. What do you mean read more? What does read more mean? What did I just open? Oh, I already knew that. What's going on? I broke it. Is it supposed to be going in slow motion like this? I don't think so. Cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I can share and maybe get some money or something. Yeah, there we go. Share to get your money. It doesn't really say anything. Download full image. I don't think I need to do that. Whoa! That's kind of cool. I don't know that I actually need it, but that's kind of cool. Sure, why not? Why not? I'll download them all. You guys can see that. That's okay. I don't care. All right. That's going to be it for me, guys. Oh my gosh, stop it. Chill. Chill. Yes, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys have a wonderful Genshin Impact 5th anniversary. I hope you're happy. I hope you enjoy your life. Going forward, I hope you stay with us as we play Genshin Impact through Nodcry, Shinaznaya, and beyond. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful year. And I will see you guys next time. Deuces!